Well, good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome. I think it's going to be a bit slower people coming in tonight. Hi, everyone who's watching on replay. I've been locked out of Facebook. It's never happened to me. Oh, wrong side. It's never happened to me before. And for some reason, there's been some unusual activity on my Facebook. They think I'm not the age that I say I am. So I can't access Facebook. I can't access Instagram. This is the moment where I realised I really should have saved people's phone numbers. But there we go. So if somebody would be really kind, I'm just going to nominate one person to do it, actually, because otherwise I'll have 5 of you doing it. Who was on here earlier? Monica, because Nessa's not on Facebook. Monica, do you mind just taking the link of this video and just popping it on Artful Stampin Space? Thank you. That would be awesome. I don't know what I did. I messaged a Stampin' Up friend of mine and said, I've been locked out. She went, oh, naughty girl, what have you done? I'm like, I don't know. I know, I feel like my arm's been chopped off. But there we go. No, I mean, it's happened to lots of people. Oh, brilliant, Jenny. Jenny, I've got a recommendation for you. Right, so those of you who've had Netflix for, the last few months, you'll know about this program probably. But we haven't had Netflix for a little while and we've just re-subscribed. And I hadn't realised that the program Gogglebox that they do, which is really adults only, I have to say, it's not really meant for children. They do Goggle Sprogs, which is children watching TV, so it's okay for us, our children, to watch it. It's hilarious. I think it's probably even funnier than the adult version, and it's clean to watch. So Jenny, go watch. If you want a giggle, go watch Goggle Sprogs. It's hilarious. Mary Beth, long time no see. Hi. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Gina. Hi, Georgiana. Hi, Jackie. Melissa, Diane, Jan. Hi, Jan Swober. Long time no see as well. Hi, Susan, Heidi, Shaz, Jackie, Nessa, Monica. Who have I not said hello to? Melissa. Did I say hello to you, Melissa? You've already watched it. Oh, I watched the first episode earlier and it was just totally laugh out loud. I loved it. Hi, Bob. All right, I've got my Lindor with me. Because some of you wanted to know, is it milk on the outside or dark? It's milk on the outside, dark in the middle. Good. It's good. Right. Oh, Shaz, how did your antibiotic thing go? Oh, bless your heart. Right. Right, so we want funnies. We want the funnies. Friday funnies. I think that's what we're going to call tonight from now on. Friday funnies. We want your clean jokes, clean funny stories, clean funny anecdotes. If you want to call me a prude, that's fine. I'm not really a prude. I like sophisticated jokes. Hi, Terry. Right. I was nearly drooling then too, Gina, I have to confess. It's good. And Jenny Burrell has just been at my house and brought us and left a few of them. And we've been eating them. And like Ethan and Tom went, they're weird. Freeze-dried Skittles. So when you freeze-dry Skittles, they kind of explode like a popcorn. So the texture becomes like a weird Malteser, but you put it in your mouth and it tastes of Skittles. It's the weirdest thing. So Google that. Freeze-dried fruit. Jenny, is there any other fruits that they do? Not fruits, sweets. Right. Hello, Glenna. Hello, Jackie. So we've got this here. Oh, what have I got that? Oh, I've got vellum on my oh, I was prepping earlier for a class. Right, so far I just have one idea of what to do with these. But I'm hoping, and this is something that does happen if you have a stamp set and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. Just start playing with it. Just see what happens. And you know what? I think I might just do a half sheet wonder because I don't necessarily need to do a whole one for this. You've had 4 hours of, oh my word, Gina. Oh, that sounds horrific. 4 hours of surgery, gentle surgery. Oh my word. Right, come on, we want the funnies. I don't care if you have to Google them. Or if it's a long joke, message me on WhatsApp or email me because I can't access my Facebook messages. Email me and I will check them in a few minutes, and if you've got found a funny story for me to read out, I will read one out. So I had a thought, what if I stamp some flowers in a light colour, then go over it and do some rough colouring in either Stampin' Blends or pencils or something, and then go back in and stamp back over the top of it. That was my idea. So I'm stamping off my Smoky slate. So you probably can't even see what I'm doing because it's so pale. But I think it'll work. Oh, I did it full strength then. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I like that, I think. So my idea was then to just do some rough colouring in. It's Friday night. I don't want to have to think too hard. Oh, Shaz, the doctor wanted you to stay in hospital. I strongly refused. Told him it's my birthday tomorrow. Unfortunately, my matriarch, Springer Sasha, is going over the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, gosh. Mixed emotions. This isn't a joke per se, says Georgiana, but when I was working on January birthday cards, I forgot to sign a couple of them. Oops. Okay, so if you get a birthday card from if you get a birthday card from an anonymous secret lover, it's Georgiana. So are we supposed to make you giggle? Because I fear that with Gina and Shaz feeling so under the weather that we shouldn't actually make them giggle. Oh, I tell you what, I have got something to read out to you. Our local hardware store, well, I say hardware, it's kind of like a bit of mix and match of everything, really. They sell all sorts of things. They sell kitchenware, they sell camping gear, they sell crockery, they sell, what else they sell? Batteries, bulbs, you know, a bit of everything. They compile, whenever they have customers go in and ask for like odd stuff or make them laugh, they write it down and then they make a list and they put it on Facebook. Oh, I can't access my Facebook. Oh no. Okay, Jenny, if you're still on here, because Jenny will know exactly who I'm talking about, can you go on Facebook and go to Alexander's Welsh pool? That's if Jenny's still watching. Jenny, can you tell me if you're still watching, please? Or someone with a PC who's going to make it. Oh, this is running out. What's that? Pool party. Okay, what have I got here? Another light pool party. I think this is the one that actually works. Ah, there we go. Right. So, I don't know if Jenny's still here. Oh, you are. Lovely. Can you go to Alexander's Welsh pool and scroll down, and somewhere there is a list of comments that customers have made, and could you email it to me and I'll read it out loud? It is definitely laugh out loud stuff. So as I said, it's Friday night. We don't want to do anything complicated on a Friday night. Well, I don't anyway. It gets to this time of the week and I'm like, do I go live or do I just veg on the sofa? So I decided I'd come and hang out with you guys. May and I watched the last episode of Wednesday. Oh my word. It was good. That's all I'm going to say, because I know some of you are watching it or going to watch it. And my whole family have been bemoaning the quality of script writing in film and television for the last year or so, or 2 years or 3, or I don't know. Anyway, we watch something and just go, oh, that's just been terribly written. I have to say, really enjoyed Wednesday. It was deliciously dark and humorous at the same time. But it is a certain brand of humour. It's kind of quite dark gothic humour. I like a bit of the old Tim Burton, and Tim Burton produced it, so I was bound to like it. Hi, Heidi Zielinski. Nice to see you. Hi, Andrea. Oh, spillage. Oh, right, okay, no worries. Laughing counts as cardio, and I've heard it's the best medicine. Oh, good, I'm relieved at that, because my cardio is rubbish at the moment. Lay like broccoli, yes. Right, so this is dark granny apple. So let's see if I can find light granny apple. I have, she's here. Hello, light granny apple. Oh, you're a bit, tips are a bit munted, but might have to do the other side a sec. Hi, Martina. Have you recovered from your YouTube late night from the other night, the marathon? Ooh, I'm running out of this colour too. Right, have I got a spare one? Oh, I have. Good. So for those of you just joining, I've stamped one of the borders, the decorative borders, in Smoky Slate, and I'm just roughly colouring in. I'm really not paying much attention to getting it completely in the lines. Just impressionistic, everybody. Okay, you know, that's what we're going to call it, impressionistic. I'd be interested to know what would happen if I sprayed all this with alcohol. What do you think would happen? Oh, hold on, that's light. I put the wrong lid on there. That's dark. Don't get your lids muddled up. Wrong side. The blender is your friend, lots of smoothies. You could just put your roast dinner in it, couldn't you, Gina? You know, roast dinner smoothie. Pot roast smoothie. Chuck a bit of mash in there, bit of minced beef. You'll be fine. Don't know how long it'd stay down for though. Actually, I shouldn't joke. My husband used to work with people who needed their food blended because they had swallowing issues, so I shouldn't really joke about it. It's a thing. Right, so that's gone down. Oh, that reminds me of the thing. Sorry, those of you who've seen The Addams Family will know what I'm talking about. A chicken cheeseburger. See, I'm not the only one thinking it. Can cheeseburgers be liquidized? My surgery was the first ones allowed when lifting. Gladly dropped all the weight I wanted. Yes, the liquids get boring, but so does the weight. Hugs to you. Oh. Right, this is Light So Saffron. And I don't know, I just fancy popping a few little twiddles, some extra twiddles here and there. So this is the kind of a bit more free-flowing artistic side of me now. Scribbling away here. Adding to the Stampin' Up artwork. Sort of creating a bit of a background. Oh, Esther's just messaged to say she didn't see my message. I messaged Esther earlier to say, please share the video on Artful Stampin' Space. Because I can't get on there. I just got to message her back and say, go, just do it. Right. Let me see if I've had any emails. Not yet. Okay. Oh, not on the website, on their Facebook group, Jen. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, if you go to their Facebook group or Facebook page rather, on Alexander's Facebook group on Facebook. Thank you. Right, so now the moment of truth. I want to stamp this in quite a dark colour. So I think I might just grab Evening Evergreen. I saw an episode of Below Deck where a guest had her jaw wired shut and they took all the gourmet food and pureed it for her. Oh, whoa, wowee. Hi, Janine. Recovered, yes, but this wasn't a marathon. I just woke up and had a go at showing off, which I've now deleted because it was too far. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, you don't have to delete it because it's not my style, Martina. Just go for it. Yeah, because I know I inspire you in other ways. It's all right. You don't have to copy exactly. Okay, so now I'm trying to. Hold on, I've got that the right way around. No, I haven't. I might have to stand up for this. I've got to hover. No, that's not the right way around either. Or is it? No, it's that way around. Sorry, I know this is taking a few minutes. Right. It doesn't really matter if I'm not terribly accurate, but there we go. Oh dear. Took so long over that. I managed to get a bit of haloing, but right, let's start again. Try again. Maybe I've got to not overthink it. I think I should just go for it. I'm overthinking, aren't I? I think it's because this card is slightly bent. All right, okay. Oh, I've just had a Facebook notification come through. Does that mean it's all sorted? Oh, just going to test. Just going to test and see. Oh. Oh. Why do I still get Facebook notifications even though I'm... That's weird. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh well. We'll keep stamping. Hi Kelly from Canada. Right, so what do you think of that technique? So it's kind of a way to colour in but without having to stay completely in the lines, but have a bit of fun really. Oh, you can WhatsApp me, yeah, or email me, it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever you want, Jen, whatever's easiest for you. Thank you, much appreciated. Sorry to get you to do that. Right, so, don't know if many other ideas have come to me yet. I fancy just stamping with these stamps, just to enjoy the beauty of them, to be honest. I'd like to play with this one, because I haven't really played with this one at all. Because I think this would do a really nice repeat pattern. That one. I've played with the Dingle Dangle, which is awesome. Love it. Thanks, Jen. I can see it's come through. Hi, Mary. They are funny, aren't they? Okay, right. I'll read out a few of these to you. So for those of you who've just joined, basically my local store writes a list of, so they've said, it's a list of some of the wonderful requests we have received over the last 12 years. Sorry, 12 months. Oh dear, maybe I should have gone to bed. Right, are you ready? And he says, please never stop asking. We can usually get what you want. So someone comes in and says, hi, I need the longest shoehorn you have. The longer the better. And they said, is this one okay? And they went, have you anything shorter? So these are real life comments that they've had. Just saying, you know, real life people going in. Right. Have you got any waterproof coats? Yes. What size, sir? FB. FB? Fat. I'm not going to say the word out loud on my channel. You can. It starts with a B and ends with a D. You know what it means. Can I borrow one of your tape measures for a couple of minutes? I'm getting a tattoo and I'm not sure what size to get. Oh my word. You would think if you were about to get a tattoo, you'd have thought about it for a few minutes before you went. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, what next? Do you have any white fly swats? Apparently the flies can see the black ones. Oh my word. The whole point of a fly swat is that it works because it's got holes in it, not what colour it is. Oh well. Right, ring ring. Hi, do you have any fans in stock? Yes, we do. What size? Bigger than the one I've got. For those of us just joining, I'm just reading out questions that our local shop gets asked. I mean, they pretty much try and stock everything. Do you sell ribbon? I'd like to lower my dead cat into the ground. He's in a shoebox. Oh, I don't think I can read that with a straight face, but I really should. Oh dear, that's so sad. Hi love, can you get me one of those George Formby grills? George Formby. Sorry. Oh my goodness. So those of you who are not from the UK, I don't know if you'd know who George Formby is. He was a guy who used to sing kind of quite naughty songs in, I don't know, what era was that? I want to say the 50s, but it's probably more like the 60s. And he sung a famous one called When I'm Cleaning Windows. Anyway, obviously this person has got George Formby muddled up with George Foreman. That's hilarious. That is so funny. No, Martina. About her is a person who doesn't have a father. Fatherless child. Right. Do you sell potato mashers? You know the ones. They look a bit like Oscar Pistorius's false legs. Oh. Right. Please nobody complain to YouTube about these. I am just reading out what other people have said in a shop. All right. So please don't get offended. Oh dear. Oh, see you, Heidi. Nice to see you. Oh dear. Okay. Have you a scissors suitable for cutting my cat's fur? Okay. Okay. That's a real question. Do you sell plaster of Paris? I want to reset the eyes on a China doll. Mum went into a shop and asked for Durex batteries. That's so funny, Janice. Oh dear. Okay. Excuse me, do you sell knicker wax for waterproofing? They meant Nick Wax. Apparently there's a brand called Nick Wax, which is for waterproofing, but they asked for knicker wax. Oh dear. I want some blood, fish and bone, but yours says fish, blood and bone. Oh, I don't know how I really don't know how they keep a straight face in that shop. I really don't. Ruth, you need to stop making me laugh. The more I laugh, the more I cough. Right. What electric sanders do you have? Reckon I could use one to sand the verruca off the middle of my foot. Oh, sorry. Did everyone hear what I just said? Because I was laughing too much. I'm so sorry. Oh. Ooh, that one's easy to line up. My aunt went to B&Q and asked for 5 gallons of white Durex, please. That's so funny, Nessa. Oh, that's great. Oh, right. I'm nearly there. I need something suitable for picking up pig's teeth. Yeah, so I don't know if you have Dulux in the States or Australia or wherever you are if you're not in the UK. We have a paint brand called Dulux. Yes, don't get it muddled up with Durex. That's a whole different product. I think I might have logged into the Twilight Zone. You started without me. Yeah, I'm just reading out comments that were said or questions that were asked in a local shop. Local sort of all sorts shop. And if you ever come to Welshport, I totally recommend you go in there. They are super, super friendly and they are so helpful and they just stock everything. Like, so many different things. Okay. Oh, you do have Dulux. Okay. Right. Another one. Do you want another one? I've just popped in to feel the stiffness of your toilet brushes. She also was the aunt that called it a cartoon of milk. A cartoon. A cartoon of milk. That's brilliant. Right, so I'm just concentrating just a little bit just to pop these on. Ooh, this is like a piece of fabric. Ain't that pretty? Right, I wanted to feed the birds, of course. My dad once went into a shop and asked for the new How's That CD of said of Take That. That's brilliant. How's that CD? Okay, your wallpaper paste says paste the back of the paper and not the walls. I'm worried it won't stick to my living room. Oh dear. Have you any rent-a-kill? I have a wooden owl outside and it's suffering from woodworm. Oh dear. Hi, Carolyn. I've been looking at this set. I think I want it. Oh, hi, Kathy. I want to colour this in now. What should we do? What colour should we? I don't know whether to go quite subtle. Go for... I don't know, like, oh, I've got grey granite, and what's that? Dark grey granite. Let's just see what happens. I'm not again, I am not colouring these in a particularly accurate fashion. I'm just kind of filling or lining the flower, rose, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just filling it in like that. Oh, I might just do these. Ooh, just finished making Spanish rice for your parents. Ooh, nice. What do you put in Spanish rice? I once ordered an IKEA bed, and when it came in pieces, I phoned my husband, told the secretary, could you come home please quick as possible because the new bed had arrived. Is there another bit to that? I'll wait for Martina to finish off her story. Oh, sorry, I think I've got it now, Martina. I'm presuming this is when you were a bit younger. Oh, sorry, it's taken me a bit of time to get that joke. I can only imagine what she thought. Hamburger, rice, onion, tomato sauce and seasoning and sugar. Ooh, that sounds nice. Right, I want soft sea foam. got that. Okay, I've got 2 more. Your green coats are more green than blue, aren't they? Actually, I was in a shop the other day, a charity shop, and the lady said to the lady behind the counter, she picked up a size 18 outfit or dress or top or something. She went, "Is it a large 18 or a small 18?" And I do get what she was saying, because it's different, and the shop assistant actually did say this, that different brands almost have their own sizing systems. But it was just so funny. It sounded funny as she said it. Is this a large 18 or a small 18? Ooh. Yeah, that's funny, Martina. I need to try that one out sometime on somebody. Oh yeah, I can imagine, Barbara. Must be tricky to get. Do you have a lot of local carpenters and craftsmen instead? Do you have to just make use of those people who are good at carpentry? There used to be, and I think I probably still follow her. There's a lady on YouTube who I follow, and she makes amazing furniture. And she puts all the patterns and the measurements for her furniture on her blog. They're really cool. Oh, do you, Jane? Oh no, that's really close. Goodness. I mean, you could go there every day for lunch. Go and have your gravlax and your Swedish meatballs and your... Oh, funny, I'll tell you a funny story, actually. Well, it's not really a funny story. A story about an IKEA. I was talking to a lady at New Year, and she was talking about her IKEA visit. And she went to get the gravlax, or she got the gravlax, and she sat down to eat it. And this little bug crawled out from under her salad leaves. Ooh. So she took it back to the cashier, and the cashier was like horrified. So she got her money back, and they were like, "Oh, is there anything else you want?" And she went, "No, it's okay. I can't stomach anything. No, I've seen that." Anyway, so then the store supervisor came over and was like, "We are so sorry, is there anything you would like? And here are some vouchers, and we're so sorry," and was really apologetic. Understandably. But don't let that put you off. Please don't let that put you off going to IKEA. Because I think I have had their gravlax and it is nice. And their meatballs and their elderflower cordial. So yum. And it's easy to, I presume that they must have had a third party doing the salad, because a lot of these big, restaurants and cafes and stuff, they buy third party products, and the craftsmen are pricey. Oh, so the steam train has left the station. I'm in charge of the wheezing whistle. Oh dear. Now, I've got a last comment that came from the shop, but I'm not sure everyone's going to get it, but I'll have to explain it afterwards, because I don't want to kind of spoil it by explaining it first. So the question was, do you sell televisions? And they went, no, we don't, sorry. And he went, it's just that I've burnt mine out by watching the Eisteddfod VOD. Oh, my life. So the Eisteddfod VOD, we have 3 Eisteddfods in Wales, official, national ones. We have the National Eisteddfod, which is, and these are all Welsh language, big, like, events. They are like big county fair type event with music and culture and all sorts of fun stuff. What was that? Was that dark? Yeah, it was dark. I'm just going to see what this is like coloured in. Oh, I've started, so I have to finish now. I should have done it a little tester there. Yeah, so the Eisteddfod is this big cultural event, and they usually last about a week. But when there's competitions, so there's singing competitions, poetry writing, harp playing, instrument playing, you name it, it's constant. And the young people's Eisteddfod is called the Earth Eisteddfod, and that happens in June. So children from all over Wales go and compete in those. But if you've ever had to sit and watch it for any period of time, it can get a little bit boring, because you just see these children come on stage and they sing a song and you think, yay, brilliant, that was really good. They go off, so they're from Ysgol, I don't know, Ysgol David Lloyd, blah blah blah, and then we have Ysgol Mynydd Nawr, blah blah blah. They come on and they sing exactly the same song, and you go, yay, they did really well. And then they go off, and then another school come on, and then they sing exactly the same song. And this happens for about an hour, where you've got all these schools from counties across Wales all singing exactly the same song. So that's why this poor guy's TV probably burnt out, because it was like, I've had enough. I do not want to watch anymore or hear anymore. So yeah, it can get rather tedious to watch. And as a parent, when we used to have the Eisteddfod in the school, each child would have to go up and say the same poem or same song or whatever, and you'd have to kind of like cheer every child on as if they, you'd never heard it before. But there we go. But interestingly, the more that you kind of listen, the more you'd gonna be able to pick the winners, because you're like, oh yeah, they did well. They enunciated, or they had a bit of, life in their faces, or put a bit of expression into it. And I wouldn't always understand what they were saying, but it was fun to watch. Sort of. You take your cup of tea, take some snacks, sit there for 2 hours, listening to the same poem. Honestly, by the time you listen to like 30 children say the same poem, like, I don't even speak Welsh, but I think I could have repeated it. There we go. Right. Sounds like the Scottish mod. Yes. Yes. Hi, Carla. The Eisteddfod. Eisteddfod. Or Eisteddfod. May is going to tell me off for my pronunciation, I'm sure. This has got kind of such a, I think it's got a bit of an Indian vibe to it. It would be really nice to see this in different colours. I mean, I know I've done it quite muted, so I used grey granite and soft seafoam. Have I got any courses organised, Ruth? No, Shaz, not yet. I've done about 3 sheets of a worksheet so far. Is that all right, Shaz? Shaz is holding me accountable. Right. Anyone got any bright ideas of what I can do next? Shall I bring this on? Could try doing something quite symmetrical. Oh no, I can't, because no, I can't. These would be quite nice to decorate the edges of something, wouldn't it? Like, I know what, I've got some pre-cut pieces of card here. I think I'll just cut these down a little bit smaller and just see what they look like. Right, I'll just cut these down to 10 by 7. A wreath, yes. Yeah, that curved little bow certainly screams wreath to me, Martina. Yeah, it does. I wonder how many parents put their earbuds in those competitions. Oh, I know. You just don't want to get caught, though. Okay, that's pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, oh goodness, there's a tiny, weeny little one there as well. Look at that. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. What about pattern building with the right angle corner stamp? That's a good idea. Pattern, what? Oh, hold on, actually. No, I don't quite know. Explain a little bit more. What do you mean by pattern building? Oh, good, Mindy. Good. Yes, that's a really good point, actually. Just because you see me use something and you go, oh no, I must buy that now. You don't necessarily have to. Just go and look at what other stamps you've got and what's similar. Because breaking it down into its simplest forms, you know, like Mindy's just done, it's a border stamp. That's what it is. So... fit that one in there. Not sure. But anyway, we'll just keep playing. Your order shipped the day you ordered it. Oh, nice. Start again. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't buy it eventually. Fair enough. Right. My mistake was I shouldn't have done that corner there. I should have just done the 3 and not worried about... Yeah. 1, 2... 3. There we go. That's better. Right, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2. Fit one in there. 3. That's just a really simple, pretty way of, you know, playing with that one. Right, Jackie, take the corner and stamp in the middle of the paper, then again with the straight edges back to back. Oh, I got you. Gotcha. I get you. So if you like this stamp set but you haven't seen me play with it before, then do go and check out the Stamp Around UK video hop that I did on the 1st of the month. I played with this one and the ballerina legs. And I think I use this one in it. Time to feed the noisy cats. Take care. Just give that up a quick one. Oh, so simple. Isn't that gorgeous? So effective. So light Highland heather. Woo! Brighter than I thought it was going to be, but oh, I remember colouring this now. This is a bit of an odd flower to colour in, I have to say. Unless it's meant to be a few different flowers. Still not quite figured out this design. That stamp would make such pretty fairy wings. Ooh. Well, I do have the Ballerina stamp. Could have a little play with that if you want me to. Of course, you don't have to use your, or any, if you don't have them, Stampin' Blends to do this colouring in. You can use whatever medium you prefer. I just have these stored on my desk, so it just makes it easier for me to grab them. I mean, I do enjoy using the alcohol pens because you can go over and over the same spot and it doesn't affect the paper so much. So, and you can blend. So this is, oh, what did I just use? Light Highland Heather, and this is light Fresh Freesia. See if I can find the dark Highland Heather. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's a couple of little flowers sort of peeking out from behind there. This one I think can be a leaf. I'm just going to make this one a leaf because I want it to be a leaf. That can be a leaf too. There we go. But you can turn those into flowers if you want to. Oh, there's a leaf there. Okay. And that's the beauty of this type of thing. You can kind of make things what you want them to be by changing the colour. So there are these, like I said, there are these little tiny flowers just poking out behind there. I'm just tempted by the Tahitian tide just to pop a little bit of bright blue then behind those purple, large purple flowers. Oh, Martina, I just looked up and seen what you just said to me. Glenna. I suggest dottage. You know, like, where's the dottage? You know, you go to all this bother to colour in, and I don't see the dottage. Glenna doesn't actually talk like that, everybody, can I just say? It sounds like a South London waitress at the moment. Excuse me. Did you just leave the door open? What do you think this is? Bright blue dottage. Oh, here comes Janine. Here comes Janine and her ideas. Sorry, for those of you who are new to my channel, can I just say I'm only rude to the new viewers who I know. Goes with the territory, I'm afraid. Get to know Ruth. She's rude to you. Right, blue dottage, here we come. It was just a polite suggestion. Yeah, but you know, these demanding viewers, Shaz. They eventually get what they want. And more. Look what I'm doing now. I'm putting a blue line on here as well. It's actually to cover up the fact I got some ink marks on there. I don't know how I got those on there. This is a really simple way to add a border. Get your pen. Funny that, isn't it? We create all these complicated ways of masking and blah, 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 blah. Just like, get a pen. Just get a pen. Easy peasy. Right. Have I got a bit of, what's this? Light balmy blue. So sometimes to stop your artwork looking like it's floating, you can pop a bit of a border around the image you've coloured. And this is not quite as light as I thought it was. I'm hoping this is all going to calm down in a moment. my intention was just to put a quick little border around there. Oh, I need to colour these bits in. I might do those balmy blue as well. No, sorry, not balmy. Turquoise. This one out. It's not fitted until it has the dottage. I think Shaz is trying to say, I know. No. What are you trying to say, Shaz? Is that short for something, Shaz? It's not. No. That typo might be a polite way of swearing. Yeah, I don't know that one. It's not like a laughing LMA. What's it? Laughing my head off. LMHO. I wonder if we could come up with our own, like, abbreviations for crafting terms. Like WTD. Where's the dottage? Oh, see, look, be right back, off to get my dinner. So that should be BRB OTGMD. Short for Shaz has lost her mind. Oh, Shaz, you have been through the ringer lately, lovely. Oh, no, hold on. I've got a bit of green there. Turn the paper over would be turn the paper. TTPO. Just keep stamping. Just keep JKS. Just keep stamping. Just keep stamping. There we go. Pretty. What is Ruth up to tonight? I don't know, Audrey. It's just going all bonkers here tonight. I'm going to do some yellow dottage as well now, everybody. Because I can. New pen. Nice new juicy pen. Doing a little yellow spot on some of the flowers. JKS. Please do not make me learn more stuff. What's JKS? Please do not. Just what? JK. That centre between the 4 stamps calls for a sentiment. Oh, just there. Like a really little tiny one. Like beloved. Hi, Karen. Swalk low. Sealed with a kiss. Oh, look at that. That was a cracking idea, Martina. Fantastic. Where's my ink pad gone? Right, I've not used this before, and I need to check that the sticker's in the right place. So. Oh, perfect. Look, I got it perfectly on that line then. Oh, just keep sorry, Cindy, honestly, that was like a minute ago. I don't remember. This is like a little sort of Victorian love note, isn't it? It's so cute. Beloved. Beloved. Now, do you say beloved or beloved? I mean, are you like King James Version or you NIV? Some of you guys will get that. Beloved. Beloved. There we go. That's actually really sweet. I like that. I might do it again. Might do another one down here. Beloved. It's a really old-fashioned word. Very powerful word, though. It's the sort of thing you put in someone's lunchbox. Isn't it cute? You'd want to double mount it though, because yep. Right, where were we? Ooh, should we make that one look a bit more interesting? Oh, Cindy, you in the Zoom room. So guys, the Zoom is still going. If you guys have got a free weekend and you want to hang out with Artful Stampers, actually I haven't got any major plans for tomorrow, so I think I might be around a bit more. And I have got a class, I've got one more card to create for a card class. I need to get that done. Depends on the usage. Beloved as a noun, I say beloved. As an adjective, I say beloved. Oh, is that the difference? Okay, so Melissa, could you put those two different meanings into a sentence, please? Two different sentences so that I can understand that better. I think I understand what you're saying. My brain is just not quite computing it on a Friday night. That's really interesting, actually. Oh, good. Oh, so you want me to get the ballerina one out? Okay. I will do that. I'm just tinkering at the moment. I'm going to stop there because I just saw this one. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's out already. It's a bit clean. Oh, Joanna, yes, because you fell, didn't you? Oh. Hi, Heidi Shaw. Did that Ford really jiggle your back then? Oh, hi, Karen UK. Well, I'm so glad you said hello today. It's lovely to make your acquaintance. Dearly beloved, noun, and my beloved horse, adjective. Thank you, Cherie. He is my beloved. That's my beloved dog. Oh, sorry, he's my beloved. That's my beloved dog. So a noun is a person, place, or thing, and a verb is a doing word. But right, so the noun. So when you're using it as a noun, it's about a person. So it's beloved. But if it's an adjective, because he's loved, it's beloved. Okay. I think I got that. Gosh, isn't it great? You get English classes on this channel as well, you know. I mean, double value for money. Oh, Joanna. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, sending you lots of love. Right, that looks a bit more done up now, doesn't it? Right, Ballerina, and that'll be, I think the Ballerina will be the last one then. Oh, Esther had a little go using this the other day, didn't she, when I had a go with it? And put sort of wings on the Ballerina, didn't she? Now, she was supposed to have left me the mask. Oh, look, there's the card I made. I wondered if I'd brought that back with me. So there we go. That's the card I did the other day with the legs. And some of those flowers. So if you want to see how I did that, go check that one out. I wonder if we could have a bee sticking out from her back. You know, why not? Right, I'm feeling some purple now. I want some purple. Use the floral for the wings of the Ballerina. Okay. Oh, for the wings of a Ballerina. Right. Oh, I think my ink pad's rather juicy. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, it's great to have a sister who's already cut you the mask. Right, so you wanted me to use the floral. Is it that one? Give it a bit of a clean. Before I do though, let's put a bit of colour down. Hi, Caroline. There we go. I think a little bit of Tahitian as well. Oh, didn't mean to do that big a blob, but never mind. Right, just a bit of yellow now. Now I wanted to put a bit of this yellow on because I know that when I hit some of that blue, it'll make it go slightly greeny. I just thought that would be a bit of fun in there as well. I'm actually laying on the yellow quite thick. Don't really want any white space now. It's gone beyond the white space stage. So I'm just going to give that a moment to dry. I agree, Caroline. That's a really good way of putting it. This ballerina has a real body. Oh, I used to get my husband to do that to my back, Barbara. Yeah. Ruth, would you mask the arms and top of the ballerina? Oh, I see. Just to do the leg. Yeah, could do it that way. I've just masked the whole thing right now because before I think I just coloured her in after. I know I should probably be using a matte, but this ink is quite juicy, so it should be fine. Oh, what happened there? Should I use my mat? Didn't connect properly. Try that again. Slightly double stamped it, but never mind. Nope, wrong type. I've not used. Oh, I still haven't used that one. Sorry, I've got a bit of a mountain happening here now. Right, so I'm just going to ink up to there. And I think the leaf will fit. There. Now, would you believe it? I'm actually going to stamp and ink a lot of this stem because I need it to be to tuck there. Can't just use the flower to fill in. So I'm really concentrating, aren't I? Barely speaking. Oh, Joanna had a fall the other day, Caroline. Oh, Caroline, I've just realised, did you want the Zoom information? For the Zoom that's going on at the moment? Because I can't remember if you're on Facebook or not. Oh, we've just had a Zoom going for the last 2 weeks, Caroline. It's still going. My mum tells me I need to take more water with my alcohol. Right, are you guys all ready? Are you ready for the reveal? There we go. I mean, you know, you don't always get musical accompaniment to my stamping. There we go. Now I want to go and stick some of that texture over it somewhere, but in a different colour. Oh, I could do it in a blue. Oh, your good friend fell Tuesday out walking with her 2 one-year-old labs. Fell on ice, broke 3 bones in her wrist. Oh, ouch. Oh, that sounds so painful. I have to colour her now. No, but what colour? What colour would you do? Oh, thank you, Janice. Oh, so kind of you. Is that for the Swan Lake rendition? Are you paying me to stop? Yes, enough, Ruth. Enough of the Swan Lake now. It's when I do the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. That's when you have to watch out. Oh, hey, Tashana. You say leave it uncoloured. Oh. Yeah, I usually personally really like the contrast, but I know not everybody does. No, I think I'll do a bit of blue over some of these flowers. Right, other side, Ruth, other side. Glitter on wings. Ooh. I just bought yarn this colour today. Oh, nice. Ooh. I was going to say, guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you can see what I'm up to at the moment with my crocheting. But because my Facebook account has been locked, I'm not sure you can even see my Instagram account right now. This stamp set, I have to say, if you are someone who enjoys colouring, then you will enjoy the stamp set, because they're not hard shapes to colour in. I think because they're quite organic shapes, they're really easy to colour in, but they look really great, really quite effective. There's enough kind of interest there as well. Just trying to figure out what to colour where. Okay, I'm just going to show you that a bit close up. Some of it is very super subtle, but others of it is. I am wondering whether to just colour her skirt in a different colour or something, but I can't quite decide what. I think it does need a little bit of dottage or some other. Oh, I know what, I could stamp that but in a pale colour. Caroline, is it worthwhile having the pens? It depends if you like colouring, Caroline. If you're not really a colourist, then I would say no, to be honest. I'd rather you'd spent money on the things that you really love. If you really enjoy stamping, then focus on your stamp collection, or your inks rather, to get you with a bit more choice. But if you like colouring, it's they're a nice product, really nice product, and you're a demo, aren't you? So you'll be able to get your discount. Now I'm thinking, now I've just done that, I'm wondering whether to stamp in the green another layer, but just use this sort of portion. Right, I'm going to do that. Clean my stamp. Shaz is on a third custard donut. Oh, Shaz. Night, Nessa. Rest well. Oh, yes, it's your birthday tomorrow, Shaz. Yay, happy birthday for tomorrow. Actually, we can send all the birthday emojis today because I don't do lives on Saturdays generally. So, shall we do the happy birthday Shaz emojis? Have you planned a special meal, Shaz? Maybe I should have masked off my flowers. I just can't be bothered. Just make those darker. Okay. Make those stand out a bit more. Oh, I forgot to mask her. Oh, Ruth. You numpty. Oh, I can't get rid of the ink now, can I? I'm going to have to colour in. Oh, you silly Billy. I'm just going to do her in a pale purple. What's this? Light Highland Heather. I thought I had like... light fresh Freesia. We'll start with that. Oh, you silly ninny, you. Oh, Italian. Oh. What's your favourite food to eat at Italian, people? I am partial to a bit of the old creamy, sort of spinachy type dishes. Excuse me. Oh, she looks all right in her pinky purpley tutu. There we go. She's starting to look a little bit anemic now, though, isn't she? Oh no, I did buy one of the skin tone pens. I don't know. Oh, maybe I've given them to my daughter to use. Ooh, gosh. Oh, colour her shoes. Yes. Thanks, Louise. Good idea. She's got very hairy armpits, can I just say? That is a hairy armpit. That's a real woman there. That is a real German woman. Has Martina gone to bed yet? She'll get my joke. Spaghetti alla vongole. Sorry, please don't get anyone get offended by what I just said. It's a cultural stereotype. She's very current with tattoos on her arm. Oh yeah, she is too. Look. Yes. No, says Martina. Martina, look. Oh, just the smiley face next to the where you type. Ooh, it's windy out there. Vongole. Oh. Dee, dee, dee. Oh no, it's not really the word. It just reminded me of the song. I am having too much fun now. Risotto. Ooh, lasagna. A good lasagna, yeah. My kids love lasagna. That would put you off. Oh, Caroline, you know what? There are plenty of other stamps in the book for you to buy. Well, I quite like this set because I felt Stampin' Up were keeping it real. A real woman. You know. Proper. Well, a real ballerina, I would say. Sorry, I didn't mean that. What I meant was that she's a muscly ballerina as opposed to a dainty little thing that's going to be broken like a stick. So I'll just put a bit of purple in there, I think. This sort of creating, you can just keep adding and adding and adding because it's just so much fun. It's very psychedelic. And she looks like she's floating on air. I'm not going to put a shadow under her because I think she's fine as she is. Well, I never. Just learnt where to find emojis. Thanks, Ruth. Ooh, eggplant parmigiana. Audrey, yes, yes, yes. I've just learnt how to make parmigiana. Love it. Actually, I have got a roasted... Oops. I've got a roasted eggplant. We call them aubergines here. In my fridge because the other day I had it it was in my fridge and I thought I need to cook this and I had my oven on, so I just shoved it in the oven because I want to make some baba ganoush. Love a bit of... Put the pens down. You know what? I'm not going to say what I read just then, Louise, but I read a rude word then when you wrote that. Put the pens down. I read pen 15. Reminds me of Moulin Rouge. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, she's a Misty Copeland inspired ballerina. Ooh. We call Brussels sprouts fart bombs in our family. Oh, yeah, no, Martina, yeah, no. Vertical swirls under her feet, so she looks like a Disney heroine floating up to the sky. Oh, you know the that dotage from the Firefly. Let's see if I've got it to hand. I've just been designing a card. What do you think? Where's the mask gone though? I've got to mask her legs again. Where did I put it? Does anyone know where I put the mask? Oh no, don't drop the pen lids, Ruth. Oh no. Oh, found the pen lid. Right, let's pop that on before I forget. Right, where would I put it? in the bin. No, don't put it in the bin. Just put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Where did I put it? Oh, found her. Oh dear, she looks a bit crumpled. Right. Very funny, Barbara Celeste. Back away from the card, said Cindy. I can't keep up with your comments now. I've lost the thread of the wit. So Cindy doesn't think I should do these. Oh, go on. It'll make Glenna happy. I'll just do them in Tahitian tide. She looks like me on a Saturday night. Legs akimbo. There we go. That's all right. That worked. There we go. A little bit of Disney magic. Oh, you know what now? Now, look. Now you've... Oh. Just feel like I just need to do a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? And then I'll stop. Right, okay. That's it. I stopped. Putting it all away now. Right, where's my... I had my little card base that I was using as my thing. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh my goodness, I've been on here an hour and 45 minutes. What happened to the time? Sit on your hands. There's a detail. There's her legs. There we go. Oh, now I've got what you've been talking about. Yeah, you'll find out in... Oh, when do we get to see the new catalogue? We will see the new... When does the old catalogue end? Is it end of May? Let me just... I always have to double check this. Oh, no, we'll see new catalogue probably either at the end of March, but certainly at the beginning of April. Yeah, time flies definitely when you're having fun, but oh my goodness, look at the Craftermath. Can I just show you my desk? Oh, and that's the mountain. Yeah, we'll definitely see it in April, but we may even see it a little bit before that. Okay, let's just go over what we've done tonight. So we've mostly been using the Decorative Borders stamp set. Aye. Oh, now she's sticking. I can't get rid of her now. She's stuck to me. So this stamp set's got obviously lots of decorative borders, hence the title. Now this is probably the best descriptive title of any stamp set in the book right now. You know how I get a bit upset with Stampin' Up for calling their stamp sets things that have got nothing to do with the the actual stamps. This one actually works. Decorative Borders. Because they're full of decorative borders. Oh yes, we might see it towards the middle end of March then, Joanna. No, you're quite right. Yeah, because we place pre-order at the beginning of April. We do. You're quite right. Yes, how exciting. So there we go. There it is. You can order it now. 160513. So that's initially all I used. So I created these just sort of backgrounds just to kind of get to know the stamp set. It might be that I never use this for, you know, as it is. I may use parts of it, I may cut it up, or I might decide to use it as it is. Oh, I've got an itchy palm. What does that mean? But it was just a way of trying to figure out a technique. So if you weren't here at the beginning of the show, I stamped this decorative border image with a very pale colour. So I did it in Smoky Slate, stamped off Smoky Slate. Then I did random sort of like colouring in with these like yellow spriggy things. And then I re-stamped over the top of them as well as I could in Evening Evergreen to actually make the image stand out. So that was kind of fun. Then this one was just all stamped in Evening Evergreen, and it was really interesting to try and put the borders together and just create a kind of pattern, and then I just coloured them in. This one is very subtle, so I use grey granite and soft sea foam to colour that in. Now with the Stampin' Blends you get two colours, sorry, you get two shades, you get a light and a dark of both colours, so you know that's just two sets of pens there with the Evening Evergreen, and that looks great. I did order this set thinking of it to add detail to wedding cards. Yes, this would make a gorgeous wedding card. Oh, excuse me. Right, and then we had a little play with our borders. Oh, no, that one. So then I brought in the Queen Bee stamp set just to add a little bit of texture there. And then this one, that was that lovely sort of framing border coloured in, and then I got the beloved stamp from the Queen Bee because Martina told me to. Martina said there's a perfect space for a sentiment there, so I found one. And isn't that sweet? It just is so romantic, so pretty. It's like a little love note for somebody. Yeah. Your fingers are sticky from the custard donut, Shaz. Oh, stop going on about custard donuts. I want one now. Although I don't have any, so that's fine. I can't eat any. All right, and then this was the final one that we've just been having lots of fun with. The Ballerina stamp, masked, then added lots of those florals, then coloured in. Oh, forgot about the ink blending before the stamping of the background. And then a bit of colouring in. So this is kind of a bit mixed media-y, a bit of texture in it, which is, I know, up some of you guys' street. Some of you don't like it so much, but some of you do. So I would never have thought of using this set solely for a card. Ah, there we go. Oh no, not again. What have I done, Shaz? What have I done? If you dropped the custard. Have you dropped the custard, Shaz? Joanna says, I'm glad I won this stamp set now. Yeah, so Joanna was in Vienna in November at the Stampin' Up event. So it's an event for Stampin' Up demonstrators. And she won this set, the Decorative Borders one. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out from your craft desk, Joanna, when you're feeling better. So there we go. Right, well, thank you so much for your support, guys. It's been great to be back again this week. And yeah, it's been fun. We've been discovering some new stuff and really, really fun. Yeah, thank you for everyone who super chat me this week. I am slowly trying to get through my backlog of thank you videos. I have uploaded October's thank you, so I've just gotten, I'm nearly up to date-ish. So I've just got November, December to go. I have got that world map stamp, which I think I might use for one of the videos. So just to let you know, for those of you who don't, if you super chat me, hi Bonnie, If you super chat, PayPal me, or if you're my customer or if you're in my team, you get this exclusive video that I film, usually using a brand new stamp set to me. So it's like a first have a go set with it session, and you get that emailed to you. Now, if you if you super chat me and you're not in contact with me on social media, it makes it very hard for me to find your email address. And so if you do ever super chat me and you've never sort of been in contact with me before, please email me, ruthtries@gmail.com, and just say, hey, my name is blah 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 on YouTube, I just super chat you, here's my email address, because I need to know who to email. Zoom details, yes, I will email you those, Caroline. Yep, I will do that right now. So Bonnie, you've missed out, I'm afraid, so please go back to the beginning. And there we go. You are always denying yourself treats, Ruth. Don't you know calories don't count if a candle is stuck in? Oh no, I don't always. I did not deny myself over Christmas, Martina. That's why I'm just being a little bit careful post-Christmas, because I was starting to feel like a balloon. You know, when you start to feel really heavy and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I'm just being a bit more careful. And I must say, even the last 2 days where I've just been a bit more careful, my stomach is much happier. So there we go. Right, I am on that note. Don't worry about super chatting, Caroline. Honestly, it's just so lovely to have you here. And if you are thinking of supporting me through super chat, if it's anything more than about $5 or £5, then please consider PayPaling me, because YouTube take quite a cut. PayPal don't take such a high cut. So there we go. Lots of love to you all. Have a great weekend, and I might see you in the Zoom over the weekend. It'll be great to see you. Lots of love, and take care of yourselves and each other, especially those of you who are not feeling so well. Lots of love to you all. Big hugs.